Hi, I'm Daniel Collins, and today I'm going to be showing you my uLOGIT system. So on the right here we have a simple display showing what the temperature is, in this case temperature 2, which is one of the remote sensors. I will show you that later. So that little selection wheel lets me select which temperature I want to display from 0 to 9. So this temperature 17 is displaying the temperature sensor I have here. We can see a green flashing light just here. This green flashing light tells you that data is being received by this radio unit I have here. Data that gets received gets processed, so I've got a data string which has things like checksums and qualifiers in it. It gets processed, converted into a nice ASCII number and printed to the screen. I can show you which one's been transmitted right now. So that green flashing light is corresponding to this particular section of the display. We also have a second temperature module which is off to my right, and that is 17 degrees Celsius. This is one of my sensor units. It transmits the temperature every few seconds. It is powered by an AC adapter, so that's how I can manage to get such a high refresh rate. So it's got the same temperature sensor as the previous one. It has a similar PIC chip controlling it. That's only because I didn't have any of the other ones. This wireless unit is called a Hope RF unit and has a range of 400 meters line of sight. Here I have another wireless sensor unit. This one happens to be designed for outdoor use. So it's in a well sealed cheapo warehouse box. It has a 12 volt battery pack which is enough to supply it for 6 days continuous. Has the same transceiver unit here, and this one happens to transmit every 2 minutes, which is how I can save a lot of extra power. And that just there was its transmission. So I have 2 more pieces to add to this big puzzle that I've got constructed here. I have an SD card. This is for data storage, and I have a web server module. I designed and built this myself. It will host an HTTP server on the PIC chip, and it is powered by the ENC28J60 just here. This will be used for viewing data in real time, and possibly for programming sensors. I have the jury still out on that one. This solar panel will be used to power the sensor units. This is so I can leave remote sensors in place and they will be self-powered. To add that, I will need to add a charge controller for a battery pack, and also choose a battery technology, either lithium polymer or maybe nickel metal hydride. That was a rough overview of my uLOGIT system. I plan to sell kit sets and circuit boards on my website when that's up, and when the unit's finished under the Creative Commons license. I'll also host the source code and the PCB and schematics for free.